It was a good hockey game. It was fast paced. I was behind the bench. Both teams were flying. You never like to get the goal with 4 seconds left, but I thought the guys were resilient, played really hard.
How about the play Elias Pettersson made on Hronek's goal? Was that something that you guys saw that you could exploit there? Because it seemed like you tried it a couple of different times.
Yeah, Petey did a great job of selling it too. I think he looked somewhere else. The Leafs kind of looked where he thought he was going to pass, and that's obviously high level play he made. Great goal, and Phil to recognize that was open. So that got things going. I thought it really got the crowd going.
Rick, what do you like most about the Myers and Pettersson pairing that you played for 23 minutes each pretty much tonight?
Well, they're in the way. They just play the game the right way. They're just always in the way. And you can tell it feels like they've been playing together for a couple of years, and they've only been together 3 or 4 games. So, it's really stabilized a lot of things for us.
What can you say about Lankinen coming in cold, doing what he did for the rest of the game there?
Well, he's done it all year. I'm sure he's. That's why he's such a professional. I had to talk to him, and I'm sure he was disappointed he hasn't played in the last game or two, and he doesn't, complain, whine. But I told him today you should be upset. I've been there as a player, and but he does it in a great way. He's a true professional. So, and to go in there, some goalies can't do that. He's one of those guys that can go in really cold and give you some minutes.
With the Leafs having Matthews and Marner split up on different lines, that presents a matchup problem for you guys. It seems like you had Elias Pettersson matched up against Matthews for most of the night. How do you feel he did in that defensive role to go along with the offense that he brought?
Yeah, I just could tell early on he was into it. Obviously, making that pass helps him, but just a couple of times, I yelled his name to go out, and he didn't. One time he hesitated. I said, "No, get out there. You got him." And I think that he needs a little bit of a push to you got him tonight, and I think that was a big thing for him. So hopefully he can build on it.
Can you talk about the work of the penalty kill in the final minutes there to kind of close down that game when they're going 6-on-4 for part of it?
Yeah, Leafs are one of those teams. They're like Colorado, Edmonton. They're really good at finding seams, right? They're good at they sell the shot, and then all of a sudden they whip it across. And I thought we handled that half the ice, and I know Lanks had to make a save there on the one, but taking that back ice against teams like that are big, because they can zip it around. So yeah, the PK was excellent, I thought.
With Demko leaving, can you just talk us through
Yeah.
It seemed like maybe he got hurt in warm-up. Was it sort of a case of seeing how he could go, or what was the sequence there?
No, he wasn't hurt. It was just something that happened during the game. I don't think it's that serious. I don't know from early reports. It's not the knee, so we don't have to have you guys speculate. But I don't know. I don't think it's that serious, but we'll see.
And just it looked like it was a game where you guys nailed your pre-scout. Like, you got in on the forecheck, you were really disruptive on their breakouts. Of course, once they got behind the net, they had nowhere to go because you guys defended the middle so well. How did you feel about how your team executed tonight?
Yeah, I think, I don't know, lately, the game plan has been good, and I just see a lot of buy-in. Even when you play 82 games, you're going to have some stinkers, and you win games. Like San Jose, we obviously didn't like our game, but we grinded it out. I mean, and there's another one game. You have to grind it out to find different ways to win. That's what good teams, resilient teams do. You got to win ugly sometimes. You got to win. Sometimes you have some pretty wins, but we're an ugly winning team, which I'll take all day long.
Rick, normally when a team is on a roll like yours suddenly is, you want to just keep going, but given the guys banged up, is the break at a good time, or would you like to just keep going?
Yeah, it's a good question. Part of me wants it to keep going, but I do think his team needs a little bit of a reset in the sense of just get away. I think we just need to get away from hockey. Some guys get away from hockey. I'm sure other coaches are saying the same thing, but yeah, I mean, we're playing some pretty good hockey. I mean, winning-wise, and I think the depth of our team is really helping our team, and I play without the puck. I mean, I don't know, since Christmas, the shots against, the goals against, Toronto 1 goal, Colorado 1 goal, or no goals. Like, those are things we can hang your hat on, and I think that's what guys have to be proud about.
And of the guys who are going to the Four Nations, Elias obviously has had a difficult couple of months, and everybody, including him, knows he needs to play better. What do you hope he gets out of this tournament?
I just want him to have fun. Like, I know it's a serious tournament. I mean, everybody wants to win. It's serious. I want him to go represent his country and go have fun with his countrymen. Like, just have fun. Try stuff and, I mean, yeah, everybody wants to win this tournament, but it was 4 games. I just want him to go out there and have some fun and come back. Hopefully he's, that tournament, hanging with his buddies and rejuvenates his whole demeanor. And like today, I thought he just was, I don't know, he had some fun. And I think he's got to understand that pressure is fun sometimes.
Can you tell us anything more about Quinn Hughes? It's been 5.5 hours since you were last asked about him.
Well, I was coaching the game here. I don't know. But I'll find out. I don't know what's going to happen, to be honest, right at this moment. But they'll have to make some decisions soon. I get it.
A goal and an assist from Hronek. What have you seen from him just in the absence of Quinn Hughes in terms of stepping up?
Yeah, I think being out 2 months, he was a little rusty those 3-4 games, but I think he's getting some really good traction the last 3-4 games. Hell of a pass on that power before, obviously Brock's great goal there, the power play, but having when he got, Toronto went for that pass and he just made a hell of a play to get it over. Playing big minutes, and I think this is where Phil really comes alive. You can play him 25 minutes; he doesn't get tired out there.
I just liked our effort overall. We played good. We were working hard, and it paid off.
How about the additions on the blue line, both Marcus Pettersson coming in and Elias Pettersson stepping up and playing at the NHL level? How pleased have you been with progression?
It's good help for us, and especially now Quinn is out, so it's for sure good help for us.
You mentioned Quinn being out. How much confidence do you guys gain from playing this well without arguably your top player in the lineup?
I mean, looked like we played very confident, but obviously it would be nice to have Quinn back.
Your game tonight, goal, assist. Feel good about that?
I mean, we got to win, so yeah.
How about the pass by Elias on
Yeah,
the goal to find you?
it was a great play. Just landed on my tape.
You had another chance from that same spot a little while later. Was that seem something that you guys saw on video that you might be able to exploit with those passes to the back door?
Yeah, we saw that there's room, so we were looking for it.